It's the 1v1 between Niko and Knightime. And it's been a while since we have had that series. I think my prediction is that Niko has improved a lot. And Knightime is pretty much the same he was a year ago. So it might turn out differently than usual. But we never know. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a special karma in 1v1s where Niko really cannot win against Knightime. It's possible that, you know, it's what it is. 1v1s are special. And so we're going to be having Knightime and Niko together in that game. Niko in blue, Knightime in green. I am pro. Niko obviously says that he's pro. And you guys don't forget to give me your vision, of course. You guys are good persons. Yes, that's good. Now I'm missing the vision of Knightime, obviously. So Knightime chose the map. And Niko says the next map has to be Go. So guys, in the chat, in the Twitch chat, guys, what do you think is fair? So Knightime chose the first map because he was challenged by Niko. Thing is, we have two ways of doing this. Either the loser picks the next map, or we alternate. So Niko choose the next, Knightime choose the next, etc. You know, it's like alternate. Alright, so Niko chooses the next map. You should choose Trog. If I choose, it's gonna be randomized. Because it was a challenge launched by Niko, I said that Knightime can pick the map because he was being challenged. Let chat choose. I mean, Niko said Garden of War. I think it would be a good map, so we'll see it. Can do poll in chat. You should go focus on the game, Niko. Focus on the game. Don't lose it. Would be stupid.
I don't need. It's too easy.
I don't think it's too easy. It's famous last words. So Niko in blue.
It is true. There is a lot of luck. There is a lot of luck because of ship battle. Like, you know how the ship fights, so there's luck in that.
There's no luck. It's pure skill. Alright, so Niko in blue playing the Stormweaver Orcs.
What about the theory?
What about the theory, Niko? Theory will win.
Theory is perfect. Yeah, if he doesn't get lucky, he lost.
Sus said that he accidentally voted for Knightime and he can't cancel. RIP. Oh man. Imagine if Knightime wins. The amount of oil that you're gonna get, because a lot of people actually invested a lot of oil on Niko.
Oh, I'm sorry, but those guys.
Goblin requested Gymland, but it's not gonna happen.
No, man. Gymland is too long. I mean, I'm gonna win, but I actually beat the Knightime on Gymland already once, I think. But it's boring. It's too easy.
But I hope Knightime wins to keep it going. Paolo loves the 1v1s. It's what it is. Uh-oh! Transport sunk. Eh? Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. All right, what do we do? What do we do now? We have one tower, lots of grunts, but these are level 1. Oh, okay, they do die fast. That's 2 peons indeed. We have already 2 peons dead though. Four peon deads actually. Oh, the grunts are not really healthy. He got slaughtered by the mini axes of the peons. Okay. Knightime lost water though. You think so, Paolo? Do you think Knightime lost the water? Are you sure? Are you 100%? Yeah, alright. Well, you kind of are right for now. We never know. We never know. For now. It would have been smart. I do recommend like the peon with the first grunt rush. One peon can really do a lot. Daybreak knows because that happened to him earlier today. When I landed on his side and blocked with a farm. Like the simple fact that a peon can block units outside is incredibly strong. In many situations. You can block, you can build a tower. Thanks for calling me out. No, but I mean... Daybreak, we love you. That's what I mean. I mean, you know, I don't have many example in mind, and the closest example I have in mind is today, of course. Because I only did one grunt rush today. One transport rush. We only played one water maps. One water map. So it doesn't look like the start doesn't look too good for Knightime, but then again, you know, if anyone can throw that up, it's probably Niko. And it was amazing, not gonna lie. No, it wasn't that good, but it was like, you know, it was satisfying. It was okay-ish, like I said, but it wasn't that good. Like, obviously, it did surprise you, which was the goal. Didn't kill you. You did manage to kill your own farms afterward to get in. Alright. I'm muting myself on Discord so I can commentate this. You can see that basically Knightime is going to try and get... no, I think he tries to get decays. Which is a very good option. Because Death Knights will protect a shipyard. I mean, Griffins and Dragons, it's risky because he doesn't have that much gold. That's why I don't think it's a good idea. No one wins this map. Because it's a water map, Zephyr. Trust me, people like water maps. No, you're not, you know, you're not the only one that doesn't like water map, but it's still good. It's tactical, I love it. So yeah, basically here, they remain stuck. What do you mean? I know theory. Griffin would be like a Death Knight would be amazing. It would be a very good idea. But then again, you can see Niko is not far behind. He's actually ahead in peons. He had more peons and he's going to be expanding soon. It is looking pretty dire for Knightime. Also, Niko took the best island. So this is the very best of the two. So I think rip Knightime, yes. The Death Knights are going to take way too long to be able to do anything, I think. Because he, like... Although he tried to make it as fast as possible, I think this is still slow. That being said, I do commend Niko for not wasting that battleship. Like, a battleship with like 2 HP is still better than no battleship. And if he had tried to kill the racks, I don't know why we were making ogres. I think we are making the ogres here to survive if Niko is coming for him. Yeah, we'll see the decays. That's exactly... Oh, the Dragon Roost though. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Especially if you make... Like, look at that. He has 9,000 gold. 9,100. And this is just not enough to support dragons. He's not even mining very heavily, so his bank must be pretty small as well. I really don't like the Dragon Roost. I think a second Temple of the Damned and a shipyard would be better. What is happening in the chat? Oh no, 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 you can't afford this. Like, you have to choose. Okay, I'm not, like, this is bad. You have to choose. You can't do everything. Okay, I'm unmuting myself, but I try not to speak about this. But this is a mistake. This is horrible. This is bad, and this should have been a second temple, and that's it. 2 temple, and that's it. The ogres are good enough by themselves. The last here is just... There's no way he can afford everything. So Niko, how are you feeling confident about this one?
I don't know why he's still in the game. Or I don't understand why he's still in the game.
Well, there is comeback potential. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's a good habit for him. Especially for nighttime, it's good. Because he always leaves too early.
Shots fired.
Good practice.
But at least he's not leaving too early this time.
Yeah. Well, it's good. When he plays against me, he doesn't leave early. That's why I like 1v1 with him. Because he actually plays normal. Because when in team games, he doesn't play normal. Against me, he at least tries.
After the game, I'll discuss a little bit about stuff that can be improved. But, yeah. We'll see. I really don't like that. I really don't like this. So bad. So bad. Alright. So on water maps, you do have to make choices. Like, you do have to think tactically. Because there's like a mistake like this, it's gonna cost you a game. Because there is no way he can expand and have the power spike he wants if he's gonna split his money between dragons, bloodlust and decays. Like, he has to make a choice, and the choice here is not hard. The choice is to make Death Knights, and that's it. Like, that's the only choice, really. Why is he going for the only island that doesn't have units? This is another mistake. He should have gone for the one that has a lot of peons in it. Oh no. I think he wants to secure an expansion. That's why he went for this one, but... Oh man. He should go for the best expansion. There are 2 expansions. This one is weak. Very hard to defend because it's exposed to water. This one is safer. And he knows it. He knows the map. So that's why I'm surprised that he didn't go for the other expansion. There is 2 expansions. One is better than the other. So always go for the better one, right? Especially if you have an army to defend against it. He's gonna kill the battleship here and he's gonna lose the dragon. So that's 2,500 gold down the drain right there. Ouch. It hurts. And he's not able to stop Niko from getting gold, so yeah, that's GG. Sees this. This map tends, like, not all water maps are slow. If you're playing a water map, oh, ouch. If you're playing a water map that is, you know, meant to be played with the number of players that you're playing it, as, you know, like 2 players for a 2-player map, it usually is not that slow. What makes
the game is over,
is...
I don't know, it's done actually. Like right now, like for you.
Did the one trick bunny. I think... Okay, so big mistake by Knightime. Going for Lust, Dragons, and Death Knights at the same time. You have to pick it. You have to pick one. Can't do it all. And the best choice here is the Death Knight. If you just go for Death Knights, you have enough money to make enough Death Knights to protect the transport. And then go for the island that... Always go for the best islands of the... let's watch this. The Knightime versus Niko show.
He's so arrogant. Daybreak is so arrogant that he didn't even watch the first game. We should play on the same map, so he will have no idea like how to play. He'll play worse than Knightime.
You play worse than Knightime.
He will lose because he didn't see the game. He will lose worse than Knightime.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to play Warcraft 2, you can join the games hosted by Max and Seuss. They are playing some Nowhere to Run right there. So if you guys want to hop in the games and play, you feel free to do that. It's the Warcraft 2 night, you know, it's what it is when it's when the stream is live, people are gonna be playing. And here we go, we are gonna be having a nice 1v1 between Knightime and Niko, and I'm missing the vision of Knightime. Paolo said that he wanted to watch, but maybe he can join. How many people do you have, Max?
Come on, Max, watch a game. Learn something.
Learn something? Alright. So, yeah, Paolo, you should definitely, I mean, maybe you want to play with them. Could be nice. We are going to be watching here. We have Mr. Knightime in the blue playing the Stormweaver Orcs. He's starting here at the 4 o'clock position. It's going to be quite happy that this spot is a lot better. I do not like the farm here. I think it's a mistake. It doesn't need the farm. Just needs to chop that. And this should be this should not be built, because he can build a tower there later and he doesn't need it. Already, even late game if he chops that time. So, and he can chop it safely from here, so there's absolutely no need to build a farm. But that's gonna be fine for now. He is mining normally here. And the only change that was made at the 4 o'clock spot is the mine used to be sitting here, so white tile on the left, and the wood used to be sitting on next to the mine. So this is pretty much where the mine is usually, and the mine is moved 1 tile to the right. Pretty, and it makes the 4 o'clock spot a lot better. And the 11 o'clock spot has 60k gold instead of 65, so it is fairer in a way. 11 o'clock is a little bit easier to defend, so it doesn't need the 5k extra gold, although it doesn't have nice expansions late game. Alright, so Niko checking for the 9 o'clock spot, I think, or the back of 9. And he hasn't scouted 5 o'clock yet, which is kind of weird. Like, I would have expected him to go scout for 4 and 5. Niko versus Knightime. Niko has made grunts on 1 base, no duel. On 1v1 on guard on a 4, I would expect people to try and get duels a little bit more at least. Like, this is... I like the fact that Knightime is looking forward to that, like he's already planning for this. We're hearing a little bit of the sound of Knightime, obviously. So I'm gonna be muting myself so that I don't hear it. Unfortunately, we won't hear Niko. But it is what it is. And no, you want to hear it? Alright. There you go. Yeah, Knightime is rushing pretty hard, but he's also planning on that second expansion, so... He did scout 11, right? Maybe he thinks he needs to break into 11 o'clock. I don't know what to think about those farms from Niko at the bottom of small 9. I mean, near small 9. I like the line though. This is a good line from Niko. He's gonna get a good fight, as you can see. Now he needs to reorder a little bit, but that was a pretty good line. I liked it. Good fight. All of the grunts of Knightime were not participating, but it's a pretty good line there. The grunts are not damaged, actually. It's pretty nice. Level 3. If you're Niko, you don't really want to fight, but I like. You can see that on one racks you can actually keep up even with 3 racks, as long as you know the players. Funny thing is, I can see myself losing to Knighttime's rush. No, I don't think so. Wouldn't be too hard to survive this. Although he can repair it only with 1 peon. If he doesn't upgrade that tower, he might be in trouble. Because he will lose the racks. Yeah, he will lose the racks 100%. He has a few grunts outside. Oh, he's lucky those grunts were very damaged. But there are more coming from there, or where it came from, so... Friends, high resources, unit map default. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We'll probably host that after, when we are done with the 1v1 series. Because next game, next map is Knightime choosing the map. But I think it's gonna be pretty, like we're gonna make it a best of 7. I think it's good enough. Like if he loses 3 times in a row, I mean this is what it is, right? We don't need to pile on Knightime too much. But he needs to be, you know, he needs to be shown that I am right. I think that he hasn't improved a lot and Niko has improved quite a lot. So I'm expecting it to matter. Although he is looking pretty good right now. He might have still a shot. But I don't know how much Niko has stopped making peons, but it seems that he has a very low amount of farms over there, but he's built some farms over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's built farms everywhere. He's hid farms a lot of places, which is pretty good because it gives him vision, and he's gonna hide Raxes over there. Alright, smart. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Niko is playing funny right now. It is Garden of War Transcendence, yes. And it is a 1v1 between Knightime and Niko. Knightime has been talking trash to Niko the whole last game. And I think it's about time that Niko shows him, well, you know, shows him the boots. Yep, showing Knighttime's base. He's on Ogres now. I do like the number of peons of Knightime. He didn't cut on peons too much. He did cut, but not as much as he could have. Which also means that his rush was weaker than it could have been. What I don't like is he closed up 5 o'clock without building the hole. So his peons, when that gold mine falls down, won't be able to move right away. They're gonna probably move to 3 o'clock. Gotta show Knightime who's the pro. Yeah, exactly. No, but to be fair, Knightime has been quite obnoxious. So I do rule for Niko a little bit. And he's level 4. We can see that Knightime is level 3. He has quite the number. Do we have an altar being built anywhere? Okay, the altar is here, but not being repaired. Okay, it's gonna be repaired now with the 4 peons. Niko already has his, and he's level 5. The grunts are gonna be moving around. The grunts are gonna be melted. So Niko has lost. I don't see him doing any damage with that. Unfortunately, I don't think Niko can do enough damage with the loss right now. It's gonna last them an attack, but I don't see him killing anything. That's the problem. Like, he's gonna burst into 5. Probably, but he's gonna realize there is nothing in there. And you see, like, Knightime is just gonna cancel the hole. And it's pretty much what it is. You have a little bit of lag. Jeez. Bile, that's what it is, bile. And mushrooms, because at heart, ogres are mushrooms too. Niko should build a farm there. He's gonna lose the racks. Build a farm, build a farm. Okay. Oh, it was actually goblin. The main door of Niko is getting hit, and you can see that the ogres are going to be pushed away a little bit. Meanwhile, the Raxes of Knightime are getting hurt as well. Expansion was not killed, which is unfortunate. You have so many farms to kill, and really that could help you. Like, I don't think he realizes how much these farms being dead would have helped him. This doesn't happen. Like, the reason they have the lust is because of the runestone that was discovered by Gul'dan. So the power of the runestone is the reason why they have lust and magic. They basically discover ancient scriptures that give them the power. When did Niko exit base to build Expo? Very early, actually. He started by moving a peon out, and he started building that farm, then this one, and he built farms almost everywhere. And Knighttime's like, what the fuck? Alright, nice indeed.